Hello, Sterling.
Kevin Prake. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm tired. I'm good. I've been busy. Got a lot going on. I think I'm still recovering from the Clash of Champions on Saturday night.
It's a big clash.
You were there.
I was there.
What'd you think? What were Kevin Prake's thoughts about the third Clash of Champions?
It definitely lived up to the hype.
Did it? I felt it did. I'm really biased, though. As the one that's kind of at the center of everything, I'm really biased. I mean, my name is on the trophy. Not because I won it, because I took it to the engravers. Someone posted on Facebook. They said, wow, wish that I had a trophy with my name on it or had something at Husson named after me. And then they said, I need to do something really special. I was like, no, just be the guy that takes the trophy into the engravers.
You gave Chris Bridges hair.
Chris Bridges had hair. There was some mild destruction.
People in clown costumes.
There was clowns. There was Blues Brothers. There was glee. Lots of glee. There was interpretive dance. There was unintelligible dance. Some of it was rhythmic. I told some bad jokes. I think we covered a lot of ground.
And we saw a Lambert in a skirt.
I mean, that's nothing new. We've seen that several times out of Joe Lambert. The beard, I think, was the change. You know, dancing like your school principal, you know, as one of the Blues Brothers. It was a phenomenal night. It was one of my favorites. I think we've dubbed a new catchphrase, the Clash of Champions. It's the funnest night of the year. It's just the funnest night of the year. Now, Kevin, here's a segue for you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
That's the funnest night of the year. The funniest night of the year, I believe, very well could be this Wednesday night at 9 p.m. in the campus center, the Furman Center, as we welcome in comedian Chris Redd. He's a cast member currently on Saturday Night Live. He has a half-hour comedy special on Comedy Central. Very, very funny guy. A top-notch stand-up. He's on hiatus right now from SNL. They take a little, 3-week break in April. They just had an episode this past week with John Mulaney as the host. And on a little hiatus, filling some dates. He's playing some big schools, and Husson is on his agenda. And he'll be here Wednesday night. He'll have an opening act. Be sure to be in the Furman. Get your seats early. This one's going to be full. It's a free show. No tickets required. Just show up. Just be there. That's all you have to do to get in. And I think this one's going to fill up. So be sure to get there good and early. Get your seats. Get your snacks. Dan at the Cressy will be open.
Whoa.
Get your snacks. Be there early for what is going to be perhaps the funniest night of the year.
So you had the funnest night, now the funniest night.
Now it's the funniest night. That's the analysis you can't get anywhere else. Kevin just sitting back in his chair with a look of awe and inspiration on his face, and then he kind of softly just says, way away from the microphone, wow. That's great, Kevin.
It's like the first time you've laughed on this thing, too.
It's not a visual medium. It is not. But Chris Redd is. You can see him on SNL. I still haven't watched this week's episode yet. It's on the DVR. I'll watch it tonight. I love Saturday Night Live. Looking very much forward to Chris Redd. He will have an opening act. So a little bonus. A little added bang for the buck there. Also in the Toilet Times, you can learn this. I've started adding more historical dates. Did you know, Kevin, that on Thursday, April 19th, in 1897, the first Boston Marathon was run?
I did not know this.
And the latest edition was won today. For the first time in 32 years, an American won the race. American woman won the Boston Marathon today.
Wow.
Desiree Linden did very well. She won. So, shout out to her. Boston Marathon, even though terrible weather in the Northeast, the race was run, but it was run for the first time on April 19th in 1897. You ready for some fun and games?
Yeah, first. That's almost 300 years before my birthday.
300, Kevin?
Or is it 300? Maybe
It's 1897. That's like 120 years ago.
Here we go. Rant with Sterling.
Is that the bump music we have here?
Rant with Sterling.
I like it. I hear that with flutes. Kevin, I'm not going to do the math that would make that 300 years. Do you know how old America is?
Do something.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. The bicentennial was in 1976. Bicentennial meaning 200. 1776, Kevin. We're at like 240. The country isn't 300 years. Are you in any math classes, Kevin?
No, I finished all the math classes.
But did you pass them?
Yes.
I finished them. Got a 61 on everything, but finished them.
I get B's and B pluses.
It's like that old Chris Rock joke. Passed it, got a 65. Guess it still counts. But back to my question, after the lunacy of that statement.
Cut all that out.
We're leaving all of that in. I botched comedian, but we're leaving all of that in. That you thought that 1897 was 300 years ago. It's like when you watch a sporting event and one team's winning 71-59, it looks like a blowout, but it's really just 12 points. You know, you watch a basketball game, wow, Celtics are taking it to them. It's 70-59. It's like, no, it's just because there's a whole decade of points in between there. It seems like a longer time. It's been Rant with Sterling.
Rant with Sterling.
All right, fun and games. We got a weekend full of fun and games. I'd love to say I did this on purpose, so you know what? I did this on purpose. You can't prove I didn't. Weekend of fun and games coming up. Friday night, trip bowling. We're going to the Family Fun Bowling Center. Shoes are free, bowling's free. It's fun and games.
Family Fun Lanes.
It's the Family Fun Bowling Center. Okay?
Alright.
I've been doing this for 75 years, Kevin. Read the Toilet Times. Saturday night, favorite grocery bingo. The final grocery bingo of the year.
Do you see the final grocery bingo?
The final grocery bingo of the year. We only have 2.5 weeks.
I have so many friends that just ask me, when is this event? They don't care about anything else. They just want to know when grocery bingo is.
That is. We have, you know, I've said this for years. Alabama, football school. Duke University, basketball school. Cal State Fullerton, baseball school. UConn women, basketball school. Hudson University, bingo school. We are a bingo school from way back. Nobody takes bingo more serious than we do. And that's coming up, the final edition on Saturday, April 21st. But guess what, Kevin? Most weekends would end there. Saturday night, that's the end. Not this one. We're heading towards the end, but we're not finished. Sunday, April 22nd is the 5th annual, I can't believe I'm getting to say 5th annual Eagle Fest competition. Now, Eagle Fest all day, Rec Sports Olympics, tons of great activities, tons of great events. It's a team concept, so teams of 8 to a maximum of 12 can participate in a day full of events, including lawn sports games, cornhole, ladder ball, can jam, all your favorites. Bocce's in it this year.
Bocce?
Bocce is
going
gonna
play bocce.
I'm a great bocce player. I don't know if you knew this, but I've played in some of the toughest of games. Other sports will include, there'll be a relay race, scavenger hunt, basketball, dodgeball, dizzy bat penalty kicks. I can't wait for this. I have no idea what it's going to look like, except it might be the funnest Sunday afternoon of the year. We'll just go with that. Also, a lot of other events, including all sports golf. A lot of interesting events. This is put on by students, for students. To sign up, just contact me here in Student Activities, and we'll get you all the information. We'll get your team signed up for Eagle Fest on Sunday, April 22nd. Also contact Brian Allen. His email address is allen, ALLENBR, at husson.edu to sign up your team today. Kevin, final event of the year. Step Afrika, April 26th. Step Afrika, I'm going to read it right from the spotlight, okay? Because they said it well. I took it
Greetings.
right from the stepafrika.org website. Okay, are you ready?
Greetings with Sterling. Here we go.
Step Afrika, April 26th, 8 p.m. at the Gracie Theater, no ticket required. The company blends percussive dance styles practiced by historically African American fraternities and sororities, African traditional dance, and influences from a variety of other dance and art forms. Performances are much more than dance shows. They integrate songs, storytelling, humor, and audience participation. The blend of technique, agility, and pure energy makes this performance unique and leaves the audience with their hearts pounding.
This has been Greetings with Sterling.
And that is Step Afrika on April 26th at 8 p.m. in the Gracie Theater. It's going to be a great night. It's a wonderful show. About an hour long. Strongly encourage everyone to come out for that one.
It's going to be a great show.
It's going to be a wonderful show, Kevin. As we got a loaded week. We're not cashing it in. We got a lot going on, but we're not cashing it in. Yeah, there's some good stuff coming up.
Absolutely. We got it. We're still at the table.
We're still at the table, literally and figuratively.
Yeah. We are sitting at a table.
Yep, that's where we do this, Kevin.
Well, they don't know that. As you say, this is an audio medium.
Audio?
Audio medium.
It's non-visual.
That.
Are you speaking Latin? Did you just lapse into it's an audius medius metatarsal?
That's the thing in your head.
You knew that, but you thought America was over 300 years old. You also thought 1897 was 300 years before you were born. Well then.
It's 200.
This is it, Kevin. This is the last edition of the Toilet Times. This is the last edition of the Hudson Toilet Times podcast.
Fall 20.
Pretty solid year.
Yeah. Do you want to recap your favorite events, Mr. Award winner?
Not today. I gotta think. I can't do it off the top of my head. Come on, little bit of time. Okay, if I have to. Matthew Slater, February 23rd was one of my all-time favorite events that we've done. Yeah, I mean, I got to talk to a 2-time Super Bowl winner, 7-time Pro Bowler, Patriot team captain. I mean, that's just, you know.
His father was a Hall of Famer.
Father's a Hall of Famer. Yeah, just a great event. He was a great guy. Big Matthew Slater fan. I have a chance to talk to him like that. That's one of my favorites. Bob Marley, favorite event of the year. Every one of the lip sync battles, the Clash of Champions especially, it's just an incredibly fun night. We've done some great stuff. Red Sox trip, Celtic trip. There's just a lot of really cool stuff we've done this year, and we're not done. I really look forward to the Chris Red show on Wednesday night. Step Afrika next week. You know, always interested to see how Eagle Fest goes. The events change every year. The format kind of remains the same, but always interesting to see how different groups put that event together. So especially this year, because I'm actually teaching the class that's putting that on. So interesting to see that from the other side, not just kind of the assistance role that I've had in the past, but this year I'm actually going to be grading the group on how well it goes. So help out your fellow Husson students get a better grade by participating in Eagle Fest. Also get a free t-shirt. Forgot to mention that.
They're golden.
Talk about bearing the lead. You get a free t-shirt for participating in Eagle Fest.
You get a golden free t-shirt.
You get a golden opportunity. That's what you have. Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that it for the year?
That's it for the year.
That's it for the year. Well,
see you in the fall.
Kevin, have a good summer.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself. Behave yourself. I doubt it, but go ahead anyway. I'll say it just to cover my own self. And to everyone else, thank you for a great year. Thank you for listening. Thank you for reading the Toilet Times. And I'll see you in the fall.
Bye.
Kevin, don't wave. They can't see you. This isn't video. Not yet, anyway.